What's up, guys? Mikeyfix here, and today we're going to turn these into these. So I got all the pieces in here. I'm just going to fill it up with clean vinegar and let this soak for days. Alright guys, left this for 3 days so far. Let's take a peek at what it looks like. So I haven't touched this at all, and you can see how much crap came off of these already. So I'm gonna let these sit another day, and tomorrow morning I'm gonna deal with them. Probably take them out, hit them a little bit with the wire brush, and hopefully you can see the markings. The ruler was really bad. Like, you couldn't even see the numbers on it. So hopefully when I pull that out, all of that corrosion and rust and whatnot is all peeled off. This looks like it's stripped down pretty good. I'll give it a rinse down and kind of use a wire brush and get these all cleaned up. So let's check them out tomorrow. All right, so it's been 4 days. Let's take a closer look at this stuff. So 4 days for this stuff. It's definitely overkill, but I didn't have a chance to take this stuff out. We had guests over, so I thought I might as well just let them soak the whole weekend. So you can see already it's cleaning up all this gunk off of the square. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna throw all this stuff in some water, clean her off, and then I have a little wire brush. Give it a quick little scuff. I have a little bit of baking soda mixed with water. That can help just kind of get the last bit of grime off, but I think these are gonna look pretty sweet at the end. So yeah, let me just clean them up. You can see how dirty the water is already. That's just from dunking this in just the square, nothing else. So you can see how well the cleaning vinegar was working. All natural too. Even after putting it in, these pieces are spinning a lot better, cleaning all the rust off of it. Like, I wasn't even able to take this piece off before, but now I can. It's definitely overkill putting them in for that long. This one was the one I was most excited to do because all of this was gummed up, so I couldn't even see the little notches. This one might need a little bit more work too. I think this one I'll need the wire brush, if not, take this thing out to the wire wheel. And this one, I'm not sure how this wood's gonna end up coming off, but I think I'll end up just sanding it and see if I can get this wood restored a little bit. Yeah, this could definitely use some work too. All right, all the pieces are out of the vinegar. They definitely need a little bit more scrubbing, but it got a ton of stuff off. Like, I couldn't even see this before, but you can see that this square was actually made in England, but I couldn't read the etching of that square before because it was all gummed up. So I'm gonna take a little bit of this baking soda mix, put it on the brush, and try to brush out a little bit more of the metal, and then see if I need to go to the wire wheel or not. Alright guys, finished cleaning these things up. You're not going to believe how they turned out. I found out that this square, even though the wood needs a little bit more work, has these brass pins and this brass top piece, and actually has markings 1 to 5, and it looks like it's a Sohako square. So if I can find this, I'll show you guys somewhere on the screen how much it's worth. But pretty cool. It'd be nice to restore the wood. Next one is, what seems to be a cast iron combination square. It could use a little bit more work. The metal's a little bit patinaed, but other than that, you can actually read the markings on it now. And I didn't know, but it does have a brass twist piece for adjusting. So, pretty cool. And then finally, this square, which turned out the best, I'd say. Left a beautiful smooth finish. And I found out is made in England. Pretty sweet. Plus this nut here for this adjustment didn't even come off before, so pretty sweet. So if you want to see any more restorations like this, hit the subscribe button, like, comment what you want to see next. I'll check you guys in the next one.